Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here, and thanks for watching my videos. And it is Sunday, December the 27th of 2015, and I did go to Rite Aid today. I did a lot of transactions. I actually went to 2 different stores. I didn't even clear out either of the stores with anything. Except for the L'Oreal clearance eyeshadows. Okay. So I made a whole video last Thursday talking about the starting points. I'm not going to go through that again other than to say it's spend $30, you get back 1,000 points. It's on a whole bunch of variety of items. It's limit 2 per week. Okay? And it's mix and match. Look for that symbol right there. They put tags up in the store. And so I made a whole video about that. I made a whole video on last Thursday about the P&G deal. And it is limit 1. Spend $30, you get back $10 in points or 1,000 points, and it's limit 1. It says it right here. Okay, it double dips with the starting points. Okay, and that's you can watch the other video if you want to know more about that. Okay, anyways, I did a lot of different things today. Well, I did a lot of same things too. Okay, but yeah, let me go through here and talk about this. Okay, let's talk about the soup. Let me get out of the way. Here's all the soup I got right here. Okay. The deal is limit 2 per card. Buy 3 and you get 100 points back. You can do it 2 times. And I talked about this in my preview video. I showed the coupons. I don't have any left. There it is right there. What I did find out today is that they are part of the starting points program. So when I got 6 of them, that was $5.94 towards the starting points. It is not labeled here in the ad. And they weren't labeled at the one store. In the other store, they had one big sign on them. So they did count towards the starting points. So anyways, and then there was the $1 off of 2 Facebook coupons off of the cold and flu page that you can get to through Rite Aid's Facebook page. And then I had $1 off of 5 that I got off of campbellskitchen.com. Okay, anyways, you pay $1.98 for 6 of them, and then you get 200 points back. Plus, they track for the starting points. So, that actually makes them a moneymaker in the big scheme of things. Okay. So, I got a bunch of those. I did those on different cards. I used multiple cards. I talk about that in my videos. Some people have a problem with that, and that's okay. You don't have to watch my videos. Okay. So, I did that. The Crest deal. Now, this is not part of starting points. But I was getting it because Saving Star has a big offer. It's spend $20 and get back $5. And you can do it, spend on the 3D White or on the Pro Health items. And I scanned all these with the Saving Star app, and they said that they worked. So the weekly deal is buy one for $3, and you get 150 points. And so anyways, I picked up these. I used 75-cent coupons off of coupons.com and got my points back. It's limit 2. Okay, I did these on one card. I did those on another card. And now the Pro Health ones, there is still checkout 51. When you buy a toothpaste, you can get $1 back. When you buy a mouth rinse, you can get $1 back. And then if you buy 2, you can get 50 cents back for buying doing 2 of the deals. So anyways, I should get that back from checkout 51 right there. And I used the 75-cent printable on the toothpaste. And I used $1 printable on the mouth rinse. Okay? But those are not part of the starting points. Okay? This one I did amongst all that transaction there. So anyways, those should be a pretty good money maker in the end because of the rebates if you do those. Okay? Okay, the light bulbs, $4.99, and it does include some of the CFL ones. I just wanted some of these. And $4.99, we got $1 printable off of coupons.com. I don't know if it's still there. It was last week. Pay $3.99, you get 300 points back, which is like $3. You can do it 2 times. And it does track for the starting points. Okay? So I did those on some random card. These ones, like I said, I was doing on one card. And the Listerine, right here, it's buy 2, get 300 points. And that does have a limit of 2. I only did it one time. And I'm pretty sure that's a monthly deal on the Listerine. Buy 2, get 300 points. Now, they have it, they say it's on sale for $5.99. And the orange one it's more expensive. And then this green one, or blue, whatever color that is, it actually was tagged cheaper because its regular price is $5.99 and it was on sale for $4.49 right there, okay? So I used dollar hang tags for those, and the one on the orange one beeps even though it's an antiseptic, and the coupon should work. So they always have to push that one through. And those count towards the starting points, okay? And then that this anti-monkey butt anti-friction powder, I don't know, that's a stupid name, but whatever. Where'd my coupon go? I just had it here. Oh, here it is. Okay. They are $5.99. Buy one, get one free. And dollar manufacturer coupons. We've had this for a really long time, and it doesn't expire till June the 1st. You'll have to look up what insert it came out of. We've had it for like 6 months. I used 2 of the coupons, and so I paid $3.99, and I got back 400 points. 200 and 200 right here. And that is, let me show you the deal in here. It includes some other things, but that is part of the starting points. So it counted $5.99 towards the starting points. And yeah, so in the big scheme of things, doing the starting points, spend 30, get back 1,000 points, it became a moneymaker for those, right? Because I'm going to finish off, I need to buy something else, well, in some P&G, because I bought one Tide in here. And on that transaction, I did get back, one set of starting points. I just hadn't decided what else I was going to buy besides the $30 for P&G on that transaction. So, anyways, yeah, that was all a good deal. And the L'Oreal, there's a weekly deal right here. Spend $20 and you get 500 points back. It's part of starting points. And, okay, so they double dip with that. Now, these are on clearance for $2.49, at least around here they are. Let me find a receipt where I bought some. Here they are right here. And $2 off of one manufacturer coupon, or $4 off of 2. These were a tear pad I found at Rite Aid, like, I don't know, back in the spring. So anyways, I used those coupons, so I paid 49 cents each for them. I got 9 of them. So that was like $22.41 for 9 of them. Minus $18 in coupons. It was under $5. It was like $4 and what? $4.41. That makes sense. And I got back 500 points for the L'Oreal deal. And they counted for the spending points, right here, or starting points, I'm sorry. See, on this card, I got some tracking still, so I need to finish it off. I just used up points today. You know, I always stop when I run out of points and wait till tomorrow and I can buy something else with the points I got today. Okay, and you can see there's a little tracking. You can do the L'Oreal deal twice if you want to. But anyways, I did that. I did 9 on one card, 9 on another card, and 9 on another card. I did it 3 times. Okay, I was spreading it around. Because I plan on doing P&G on every card. So that takes up one of the spend 30, get back 1,000 points. That takes up one of them. So the other one, you know, because we can do it 2 times, I'm just finding other things to buy on there. And so that's L'Oreal. So that takes me down to my P&G deals that I did. Oh, one more thing before I get into that. The bags for the first aid bags for Johnson & Johnson are included in the deal. It says starting points, but they weren't tagged at the stores I went to today. So I don't know if they actually are tracking for starting points or not. If somebody knows, leave a comment. But I didn't feel like messing with that today. Maybe I'll look at that tomorrow. But like I said, the bags are part of the deal. Okay, because they were tagged. Okay, the P&G deals. There's a whole lot of different combos you can do because there's so much stuff included. But, you know, I was interested in getting Tide, Charmin, and Bounty. I thought I might pick up a couple of the razors, but I decided to go with the Pantene today. It worked for me. Okay. So I showed this in my video talking about the Pantene deal. I did mix it up a little bit in what I did. So in the Tide, there is a $2 load to card coupon for the Tide. I think the load to card on the Pantene was only like $2 on 2 or something. The Tide, and then the P&G, we got the $2 coupon. This expires on January the 9th. So I used load to card coupon. Then I used the $5 off of 3 out of the P&G today on the 3 Pantene, and these bonus packs did work. Stylers are not included in the sale. And then, like on this transaction, I did 2 Bounty. And these Bounty paper towels are $13.99 around here. Buy one, get one free in the Tide and 3 Pantene. That got me over $30. That was $31.30. And I got back 1,000 points for the P&G weekly deal and 1,000 points for the starting points on that. Okay. And after coupons and everything, it came out to be $3.30 after getting the points back. But when you buy 2 Bounty, and I don't know when this ends, and I don't know when it began, okay? And I don't know why it says Scott on it, but when you buy 2 Bounty, you get $2 back, and it says Scott. But these aren't Scott. They're Bounty. Someone on Slick Deals posted they bought 4 of Bounty, bought 4 Bounty, and they got $3 Catalina back. Okay? So anyhow, that transaction I actually did 3 times. I did on 3 different cards. Okay? Like I said, I used multiple cards. So the P&G deal is limit 1. Alright? And so I did that on 3 cards. There's the other ones right there. Okay? And so yesterday, I made a little video yesterday evening saying that I had bought some Gillette razors yesterday with last week's sale. They had turned on the starting points yesterday, so maybe you already have some tracking. And I had like $28.70 or something, so I didn't need very much to get, to get the 1,000 points back for the starting points. So I picked a P&G deal that gave me enough points into the next one. I did, so 4 Charmin and 1 Tide was $31.32, and that's what I got right there. 4 Charmin and 1 Tide. And then on top of the Charmin's $12.99 and buy one, get one free. And I used the $1 printable coupons from coupons.com. There it is right there. And the $2 load of card on the Tide. So I used my points. I paid for that with some points. And I got back 3,000. I got back 3,000 because the razors I bought yesterday, plus doing the P&G deal today. And then there's the P&G. So P&G's limit 1 and the starting points promo week 1 limit 2. And then that starting points should reset to 0. It won't, I can't imagine them carrying over from week to week, but whatever. And then next week you can do the deal 2 more times. Okay, so the Bounty, Tide, 3 Pantene, we talked about that. And then like this transaction, I did 2 Tide and 5 Pantene. I didn't have the $4 off a 2 Pantene coupon that expires today. Or I would have done things a little bit different. Use what I have. So I used the $5 off a 3 coupon, and I used the $3 off a 2 coupon out of the P&G on that, plus the 2 Tide. Those added up to, I don't know, a little over $18 maybe or something. And then I got back, after the coupons, and then I got back 1,000 points and 1,000 points. And then another transaction, I did 2 Charmin, a Tide, and 3 Pantene, and got back the points for that as well. So anyhow, yeah, it was a crazy mess. There's the mess of receipts, and then the extra Catalina money. Also, one of the rebate apps has 75 cents back from Pantene. Snap, not Snap. That other one. I can't think of the name of it right now. But anyways, you might check your rebate apps if there's anything else back. And these are not the Mega Charmin, so they do not count towards the Saving Star or the Ibotta deal because they're not the Mega rolls, okay? Other than that, yeah, I'll be shopping again tomorrow and rolling my points that I got today. Oh, and today, actually, out of pocket, I paid $1.50. I had a transaction, 2 transactions that I was just short a little bit of points to pay the tax and everything. And otherwise, I just used points today and rolled all my points and got all of this stuff for free. Okay, talk to you guys later.